Hello, I'm Dropin and welcome back to the Last Play Blight, where in between the episodes I've done a bit of grinding and I've managed to get the brick kiln so it's in a state that we can put it together. We're also working on the soaking basin, which we can put that together as well today. So I think that's what we're going to focus on, the leather working and get this brick kiln, because we're going to need some of the jugs and things out of there to fill up this soaking basin. But let's kind of put this brick kiln together first, and then it's probably going to tell me to possibly make a big jug. I'm not too sure what I can't remember what it asks you to do next, but I think it might be that. Anyway, let's come over here, and then I've got to get some stones. There we are. We've got to knock this together with essentially a hammer, but we don't have a hammer at the moment, so small stones are what we've got. And the small stones will break apart. Sometimes you could put this whole soaking basin together. Other times, like that, it just fell apart instantly. So, you know, sometimes you can put half of it together, sometimes you can't. So, it's just kind of RNG based. As you can see here, this stone is very hardy and put the whole thing together. There we go. And my stone fell apart right at the end. So, yeah, having a few stones on hand is definitely the way to go. It then wants me to build the tanning frame and start soaking a hide. But in order to do that, I'm going to need to make some salt as well. And I would like to try and finish off this shelter, because I did get a little bit of rain in the night. I think when I was asleep, my character woke up a little bit damp. And so if we had any salt, it would have started to evaporate and dissolve. So, yeah, we need to go out and get some dandelion roots as well. And we're going to want to make... Hang on, where did I get the clay? I had to load it. There we go, load of clay. Let's make, before we go any further, put that down as a stockpile. Oh, sorry, did I just select? Yeah, I just selected the clay again, didn't I? My bad. Never mind. Let's just click like half of that out. That's fine. Alt and Shift click. Hold Alt and Shift and then click, and you'll do like half the stack. Let's just put that down, say there for the moment. And then I want to make this big jug. Where are we? Crucible. The clay jug. And it's pretty big, as you'll see. I can only actually carry it in my hand. Like so. If we come over here, put that in there, because the firing area, you see, it's the little mud brick one is just not big enough to fire those. So, if we look at that here. It's only a tiny little surface. It's good for firing bricks and that sort of thing, but it's not really useful for anything else. So, any of these sort of big cooking pots or anything like that, you're going to have to put in there. So if we come down here, I don't think that'll fit in there either. This big pot, for instance, a few things like that. I don't think the resource pan will fit in the mud one either. So you need this big one, and that one is powered by charcoal. We've got a little bit left. Put that in there because it's only charcoal fired. So we're probably going to want more than that, aren't we? We're going to need to do another charcoal burn at some point as well. But for the moment, I think we'll be okay. Seems like a bit much, actually. Kind of drop that one out. We'll do that. And then let's get the torch, and we'll light this sucker up. Just using that. So much easier. And then we'll just light that there, so we don't have to mess around with the kindling or anything like that. We'll get that going. I kind of want to babysit this thing, but we've got a little bit of time. We've got 50 minutes. I'm going to just throw another piece of... I'm just going to put that in anyway. I think that's going to do it. So, you can always light it up. And then, well, to be honest, actually, whilst I'm doing that, I should really do the bowl. So there we go. Just do that as well. I think that'll go in there. Yeah, it will, because again, as you can see, that's pretty big. It's like you can fill the soaking basin. If we come over here, the reason I'm doing that is that we've got to fill this thing with water, and I think it takes about 10 litres of water, which you can fill it with the bowl if you wanted to, but obviously the bowl only takes 200 millilitres, so yeah, you're going to be doing like 40 to 50 trips or something with the bowl to fill this thing up. And we also need to put salt in it and then soak a animal hide. So we're going to get salt by going and getting some dandelion roots, and then we've got to cook those up, which are probably more likely going to be out in the open. They are sometimes out here though. in the forest, but generally they're much more out in the open because, you know, if you've ever seen the dandelions when they seed, they blow their seeds everywhere, and yeah, if you're a gardener, they are a right pain in the backside. Really nice because, you know, they attract insects and that sort of thing, but yeah, if you're trying to keep your garden weed free, they are a bit of a nuisance, to be honest. And they've got a really long tap root as well, so yeah, you would not be able to pull them up that easily. Ooh, is that a... That's a coyote, I think, isn't it? No, it's a wolf. I thought so. Looked a little bigger than your average coyote, so yeah, we're starting to get some of the bigger animals come in now. Let's have a look though for some dandelions, or grab some like dog's bane or something as well, because we kind of always need that. But like if you're coming out here, you want to kind of just keep an eye and you know, come out and grab something else as well, because you're going to need it at some point. Let's grab that. Just keep on searching. We're going to need quite a bit of quite a few dandelions. Oh yeah, it's this blight across the road, isn't it? Right, let's get my compass out. Put that in there. Let's get my weapon out as well, just in case. Right, so we're heading north. I was just running past some dandelions. Good. Grab those as well, that's good. We'll just kind of see what's over here. You never know, might find a log cabin or something. That would be good. That sometimes has tools, cooking pot, or little pots and things like that in it, glass jars, all sorts of different things you can get in them. No guarantee what's going to be in there, it's kind of RNG, but yeah, there's a chance you might get something like that in there. Right. Oh, it's the water, isn't it? So, we're probably here. Looks like a lake to me. Oh no, it's a river. Okay, that's fine. Pick up all of these dandelions. I want to go too crazy. I think the optimal amount that you want to put in there in the soaking basin is 10% solution. So you want to fill it up with, I think it's about 1,000 salt, 1,000 grams of salt roughly. But any amount of salt will start the tanning process. So you don't need to necessarily go as much as I am, but we're going to need them for cooking the rabbit as well. Although I'm not too fussed about that, but I'd like to do it just to kind of clear it out. But we'll see, because we're looking for garlic as well, so I should keep my eyes peeled for that. Yeah, do that. And then there's a bunch of dog's bane as well. Milk thistle is edible. We don't have enough space. Craft that. So then we'll start heading back. We've got a decent amount, haven't we? Eat some of those, because they don't stack. So yeah, the dandelions are single, but I can't remember how many you get out of each one. But the milk thistle, let's just pick that. You'll need it later on, but it is edible, so you can eat it, and it gets you a little bit back. I'm just trying to look for it. Where is it? There it is. It's got a little bit of blight, but if you roast it, it becomes a kind of anti-blight serum. A little bit. You take less blight, but we'll kind of get into that later on. That's much further along. Kind of when you visit the swamp. Oh, that's good. Let's get this dandelion patch, and then we'll kind of head back, and we'll just drink whatever's fluids are in the bowl. We'll just cook them in the bowl like we cook the rabbit. Okay, so here we are. I'm back. I've got a load of dandelions. I think they stack 10. You can get about 30 in this cooking pot, and yeah, it gives you about 20, I think it is, per root. So it's not exactly enough to do the optimal solution, but as I say, it will just start. Just do that. It's going to take 48 minutes. It will start the tanning process. I also found a couple of garlic bulbs as well, and yeah, I was carrying the clay around. I shouldn't have done that, but never mind. There we go. Let's drop that in there. We could just check. I wonder if there's a rabbit in the trap. We've been doing really well with that trap. Oh, dead rabbit. I mean, there's a dead rabbit. Okay. Only the hide left. But damn, that thing has been... There's like 2 or 3 rabbits now I've had. Wow. What if we change that? Because I really struggled to catch a rabbit in my last one. But, yeah, there we go. I think also... Let's put that away. I think these have also... Yeah, there we go. Let's equip that. Oh, hang on. I'm going to take that actually out of our offhand. For some reason. There we are. So now I've got the jug. And this thing holds like 2.5, I think it is. Yeah, 2,500 milliliters, which is 2.5 litres, which is going to be much easier to gather the water from the river. Again, another reason why you want to be next to a water source, because you're going to want to fill this thing up. And then if we just empty that into there, obviously we're waiting for that salt to cook up. And then 100% full, if we do a couple of jugs, is normally about enough. Well, let's throw that in there. Obviously it won't start tanning yet because it requires water and salt as it sees, and there's an efficiency as well. But I'd say as long as you put, I think it's about 1,000 grams of salt in, is the kind of optimal. But as long as you've got 200 grams or whatever, as long as that it's going up, it doesn't really matter. It's just going to take longer. So, and then if we just click and just left click and put that down, that's good. Brilliant. And then I think really we may as well start working on that. There is a tanning frame to build as well. Yeah, we probably want to do that actually, don't we? Let's do that next. We might have the stuff we need for that. Let's go tanning. We need long sticks and short sticks, and we've got enough rope anyway. And we'll put that here. So once that is soaked, we will then put it in here and let it dry out and tan it. I was going to chuck it there. It doesn't look great, but we'll go with it. It's fine. And then let's grab... I'll grab many of those. Hang on, let's do a bit of manoeuvring and finagling. There we go. That's good. Let's see if we can put that together. Good. Knock that together as well. Might need to put some more fuel on the fire. And then we've got... Do that. Hold Alt and Shift, and then left click, and we'll take half the stack. There we are, and then we'll just put that together. That's good. And then we're good to go. So once that's finished soaking and tanned, we can then put it on there and dry it out. Might want to make two as well, especially early doors, but at some point you get to a point where you don't really need the leather anymore. Oh, I've got a couple of hides in there. It looks like their condition is almost gone, but it's something. We'll chuck it in there, why not? Yeah, got to wait for that salt to finish. Have I got any more anywhere else? Could do with getting to get coyote, but you know, because the rabbit hides give you 2 leather if I remember rightly. Coyote gives you 4, and the wolf gives you 6. And last time I played it, you couldn't do anything with bear skins as yet, but hopefully later on that changes. So let's throw a bunch of that in there, like so. Feel good. We'll throw one of the garlic bulbs in there. A bit more of the bones. We can take the bones, actually. Take all of those out. I'm thinking about it. And we can turn those into bone meal, which is fertilizer that we can use. Let's just go and grab like a small stone from somewhere. There we are, and then use that to break that up. Craft. And then we'll get bone meal, which we can use to fertilize our crops when we do a garden and that sort of thing. But it stacks really small, so you can get rid of all these little small bones. And obviously the bigger bones from the other animals, you just dry them out. Dry it in your backpack, or I think you can dry them in the fire as well. It's worth that one, I'm not sure. I generally just chucked them in a box, and then they dried out by the time I got around to farming. So yeah, there we go. Right, the salt is done. I want to keep some of it back. Let's throw it all in there, why not? So if we add, you can then see it is now going, and there is a 40% efficiency. It might be a little bit less than what I thought it was. Was it 500? Might have been 500 actually. Either way, that's going to be treated in an hour. So we might want to make another one of those. Certainly got the materials. Yeah, why not? Let's do that, as I kind of want that backpack. I can always take it apart later on and get, get the materials back. So, yeah, let's do it. Why not? Coyote chasing another rabbit by the looks of it. Let's just put that one there. Oh, you only need 4 sticks. Oh, fair enough. Thought we needed a load more than that. Never mind. It's the long sticks, isn't it? Go there. Take that again. Get another one set up. I would probably do that, but it's not essential, but I think it's probably advisable, and then you can just get the leather a little bit quicker. Get to the bigger backpack, which is definitely what you want. So let's just kind of get that out. I'm just holding Alt and then dragging to do that as well. And we'll put this one together. And then we've just got to wait for that to go. And then it basically wants me to treat an animal hide. So that's good. We're ready to go once those ones are finished. Once the wood power situation. Let's chop a tree down. Chop a tree down. We might be able to do the rabbit. Cook that up. We'll see. There we go. Shame it's not deer, because they're all over the place. They're coming right to the doorstep. Let's pick the log up. Put some extra wood on the fire. You can let it go out. It's especially later game when the animals start encroaching on you. Having a fire going is good, but trying to keep multiples going of fires is extremely difficult. You know, because it's a lot of work to keep one fire going, let alone 3 or 4. There we are. Let's chop that one down. We'll get that going, and then we'll try and work on the roof. I think we've probably got enough to do that. Keep it somewhat waterproof. We probably want to expand it a little bit more, but you know, it's fine. So, roof. I need to grab. Let's grab some of these pine branches. That'll allow me to build it then. As long as you've got one of the pieces in your hand of material, whatever it is you're trying to build, whether it's a wall, roof, floor, it'll allow you to lay as many as you want out. So if we wanted to put like nine roofs down, as long as we've got a few bits of pine branch in your hand, that's all it needs. So there we go, that's good. Cancel that. Put all of that in there. Grab all that because it requires a lot of rope to make those. And we'll grab a bunch of those as well. Good, and we might be able to chuck this thing together as well. And if it does rain, we've got a little bit of shelter. Not much, but it's a little bit. There we are. Put that thing together as well. Perfect. We'll go and check actually on the leather because the stockpile. We're just gonna have a lot of stockpiles everywhere as well. Just don't worry about it. Embrace the mess. Yeah, there we go. Not long left on that one. That's good. Perfect. Let's just go and check the rabbit trap. You never know. I think active rabbit snare. Fair enough. I could go out and try and hunt one, but I don't know. The pine cones at the moment are definitely the way to go, but I think that might be one of the things that's changing in the new patch. So at the moment, the pine cones are the way to go. Go craft. Take that out. You can also, we go here, you can split the garlic into cloves, is what you need to do to make that. And then you could plant all 6 of those cloves so you could get 6 garlic bulbs back. If you want to do that, you could do that with a ginseng root and a few others as well. But yeah, I mean, I guess we could set a garden up, but looking at the ground, actually, we're not really in great garden territory, are we? Quite rocky. Yeah. Alright. We could put a wall on it just to show you. Let's put the wall on just to show you. Why not? So we'll do the Alt-Shift click. And if we go to walls, there's 2 different types of walls. Well, there's a few, but it's basically the stick variety and the stone variety. That requires stones, large and small. It also requires you to make lime mortar, which you do with this burn pile. Get limestone, break it into pieces, and then use the sticks and firewood, and you set up a burn pile. And like the charcoal, after a while you'll get some lime mortar back. But yeah, that's quite time consuming. In this short series, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do a stick fence. So we'll do place that. It'll snap on. You see, you can snap it between the 2, or you could snap it that way, assuming nothing is in the way. I'm just going to put it there. I probably wouldn't have it there, but we'll put it there anyway. Why not? And then we'll put sticks in, and then we've just got to add a bunch of sticks. long and short, and that'll finish it off. And we could build that then, and then you can put a daub on it as well, like a wattle and daub. You can get mud and daub that on as well if you want to. Start that off. Aha! Collect the leather, and then it's going to want me to put it in the tanning, I think. Grab 2 of those. Chuck that in there. Collect the leather when it's finished. Perfect. There we go. So that'll just stay there and it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It'll just stay there. The water will slowly evaporate, so you might have to fill it up again, but it'll be fine. You'll just have to periodically fill it up, and generally you don't have to add more salt, but you might have to add a little bit, but just check on it. So that's all good. Right, I feel like we're doing all right. Now let's try and finish that wall off. Why not? Normally I wouldn't bother with the walls until last, but I'm just trying to show you everything. I figured I'd do that. So let's grab that. We could go. If we can nail. I'm not a very good shot with a spear, but try and nail a rabbit with the spear. Yeah, I feel like these deer are... Wow, look at them. There's like 4 of them. They're really hard to get though. But I mean, you're stuck, so I could probably nail you with a spear, but... Oh boy. Oh, hello. Let's get a coyote. Screw you, buddy. Haven't killed anything yet. Do some combat. But he's going to probably cycle round. Oh, he's running away. Come on. Might have to get him with a spear. Oh, no, he's coming back. Oh, hello. He really wants it. Okay, let's see if we can hit him with a spear. Eventually we can make a shield and that. And, you know, that'll definitely help you out when you're fighting these guys. Oh, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Right, it's got to track him until he stops. Come on. Oh, we're at this rocky outcrop here. Come on, dude. Stay still. Yeah. Just continually running. I think I'll have to try and nail him with a spear. Kind of chase him. And then I'll try and get him with a spear, but I am not a very good shot, so... No. Let's keep running through. Oh my god. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Alright, I think he's going to settle down. Let's wait. Yeah, it's so much easier with the... oh, hello. Just found tin ore. Okay. The heck am I? Got sidetracked and probably lost that guy, but there we go. The tin is slightly... Oh, look, there's copper as well. Oh, wow. Check it out. Alright, that's good. Oh, hello. Just slipped down the side there. It's only one piece, but it's a bit of copper. So... we ran down here. Must be around here somewhere. Maybe we're there. I don't think we're around here somewhere. Interesting. Okay, cool. Alright, I gotta try and find my way back home now. I've lost the coyote as well. Kinda went this way. But yeah, they're quite difficult to take down. They generally, after a few hits, they run away, and you've kinda gotta nail them with a spear. Yeah. Oh, right. Hello. Oh, is this the guy? No, it's not. Oh, there we go. 2 spears and he's down. Probably a better way of taking him down, actually. Why won't you let me do that? Ah, there we go. It's because I've got things in my hand, I think. Let's take the hide. That's good. I'm going to leave the rest, though. I just want the hide. And we can then tan that up as well, so it's going to be useful. Oh, wow, we just found some more copper ore. Dang, I've got to try and find my way back now, because I ran off like an idiot without my compass, and so I haven't taken a compass bearing, so I think though as long as I follow this water I should be okay, but damn, that's good. Okay. Cool, right. I got a little sidetracked, but that happens. Collect the leather, I think, yeah, the leather's finished. So we'll go back, and we might be able to make a backpack. Okay, right. So, where do you think I am? Oh, I think I'm around here. I'll just follow that, yeah, but on the lake. I'll just follow the lake round. I think we'll be there. Get. Oh boy. I'm a little bit cucumbered. There we are. Let's get this out. Whip. Yeah, I think if I go that way. Running through the forest. Ooh, I wonder if I can nail the... Right, I'm getting sidetracked again. I can nail the rabbit. Not very good shot with it, but... Oh, I missed him. Yeah. Pretty difficult to hit him. Especially in a forest. Whether we can get him though. No, don't. Ah, missed him. Yeah. Really hard. There we go. Ah, there's the river. There's the bridge. Yeah, there we are. See, again, we found the road. So you find the road and you just track back. It's easy. But yeah. Oh, there's a dead rabbit there. Hello. I wonder if there's meat on it. Have a look. Yeah. Oh, we'll take the leather. Why not? We need that. That's pretty good. Shame though. But yeah, generally they kill it and, you know, eat the meat, obviously. So, never mind. Collect the hide. And we'll put the rest in for some soaking as well. So that's good. Put that in there. Take that out, so that one's done. Oh, that one's not ready? Oh no, it's still going. I'm reading it wrong. Never mind. Yeah. Thought it had changed, but it hadn't, so... There we go. Right. A little adventure that I wasn't planning on. How's the fire looking? Yeah, looks good. We just need to put some more long sticks. That's what I was going to do. Hang on. I got sidetracked. Let's just go and grab some long sticks. Yes! There we go. I just nailed one. Brilliant. That was really good. Nice. So if we grab that, I was not planning. I just noticed there was a rabbit there and I thought I'll give it a shot. Whilst I wait for the leather to be finished. But there we go. That's good. So cook seasoned rabbit. So we've got the salt. We have the garlic cloves. So we'll do that next. I've got the salt on me, but yeah, I should probably move a box under here because if it rains, it will take a bit of. It will dissolve. Now, was it 4 of those? Yeah, it was. Okay. Put one more of those in there. And then it was 45 flavorful. We'll do the 50 just because that's what it wants me to do. But all flavorful, there we go. So let's cook that up next. Perfect. And then we'll cook that. That should clear that one as well. That's perfect. And then I've got this done as well, so we can now build this wall. You can see. There we go. That probably has the basic shelter thing finished. And if you come up to it, you can put, if I put 10,000 grams of mud on it, I can turn it into a wattle and daub wall. If you wanted to do that, or you can use you can just leave it as is, or you can do the the stone ones. It's up to you, and the half ones as well. I'm pretty sure you can just do those as well, and daub those. There's also like a fence as well, half height one, which there's also there as well. To put those in though as well, you'd have to put the fence posts in. So I usually use the small ones, but you can use the medium ones if you wanted to and have a different look. But it's the same again, and they'll only stretch a certain distance. So that's almost done. We don't actually need to eat that, but we'll cook it up anyway. what I do need, as you can see, it gives me a stamina boost as well, and there is a cost of 1 blight, but it is pretty good. So let's grab that, and I'm just going to get that and refill that, and we get that boiling because I need some water, and then hopefully this leather will be done. And then, oh, it wants me to fill up my hunger and thirst as well. There we are. Yeah, that's getting there. Not quite, but it's getting there. That's good. And then that's getting there as well. Yeah, it's going to take a couple of hours. Alright, fair enough. But if we do the hunger and thirst, that should clear that one. And then I think it'll be into steel working next. But that's going to take some time because I've got to find a cave with some iron in it. So do we have a rocky... We do have some cliff faces over there. We did look at them there in the last episode and didn't find anything. So we have to kind of skirt around here. Have a look. We've got some around here. We have to cross back over the river and search this side, I think. Yeah, I think that's about all we can do. But let's fill these bars up. That's not going to take too long. It's probably going to take a couple of bowls of water to get that done. And then hopefully the leather will be finished. Oh, 74. Damn it. So close. Okay, so I think the leather has finished tanning, so we'll go and grab that from the rack because that's the only thing we've got left at the moment. We've managed to get the 75% on the water, and then I use the cooking pot now because it just gets you I've just drunk out of it, but it gets you 700 milliliters of usable water that you can drink, whereas I think the bowl is 140, so it's like 5 bowls worth of water. So it's definitely the one to use once you can. If we come over to these racks, yeah, there we are. We've got that now. So we've got tanned rabbit hide. We've probably got a couple of those actually. Yes, we do. How are these going? Right, those are all ready. Obviously the coyote hide takes a lot longer than the rabbits, for instance, and the walls take longer than the coyote hides, but you get more back. Make sure we fill that up. That's good. Collect the leather from the when completed. Yeah, I've done that. What are you talking about? Okay. Okay, I think that might have broken. Hang on. Leather working. Take one. Once complete, take the resulting leather. Oh, hang on. I think actually I've got to... No, I think it wants me to craft. Actually turn it into leather. Yeah, there we go. Duh. You then use a knife to cut it up. And do that. And then obviously... It's going to want me to do that, and then I think the next step is going to be advanced metalworking. So that's going to be steel making, which is why we want the leather, because we go to smelting. It wants me to make the bloomery, but then we need to use the hearth furnace, which we need a bellows to make that. And yeah, we need some nails and some other bits and bobs, but we need that to make the steel. So we need both of these machines. But we'll kind of get into that probably in the next episode. But I think for now, I think this is a good place to call it, and I think we'll end the episode here. And then, oh look, friendly deer is just coming in as well. I'll put the rabbit in there, and I'll probably eat it later, but it is slowly degrading in condition, so you'll get less food out of it. But at the moment, my hunger and thirst is quite nice. I think, actually, after what was the... Oh, the backpack 6. Okay, once the others are done, we've just put a couple of rabbit hides on there. Once those are all done, and then we've got that coyote one, we should be able to make the backpack in the next episode as well. So that'll be pretty good. And then we'll try and do steel working, although I can at least make the machines, but I haven't found any iron yet. So, yeah, we're going to have to go out there and have a look or something in the next one. But anyway, I think that's where I'm going to call it, and we'll stop rambling, and we'll end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.